most worshipped and remembered in times of trouble or danger is Lord Hanuman, also referred as Sankat Mochan, meaning the one who eradicates pain, suffering, and sorrow. As the Lord Hanuman brought Sanjeevani to give life to Sri Lakshman, similarly, Artscrafts has tried to give a new life to arts through our camp Sankat Mochan. Our journey to Sankat Mochan contest started from 4th February till 15th of March. We have received 200 plus entries from more than 10 countries like Cuba, Philippines, Turkey, Nepal, Pakistan, and many more. Here we are representing all the entries which we have received from various artists. Initially, we have announced this contest for artists who are 15 plus, but due to requests from the children, we have accepted their entries as well. We are proud to say that children also did a great job, though they can't compete with the senior artists, but they do deserve a real appreciation. Please watch and appreciate the work of each and every artist and stay tuned with us.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम आशुतोष गर्ग है और मैं पौराणिक विषयों पर किताबें लिखता हूँ। ईश्वर को किसी ने नहीं देखा, लेकिन जो भी हमारे कष्टों को दूर कर दे, हमें संकट से बचाए, वही हमारे लिए ईश्वर है। और यही कारण है कि हम हनुमान जी को भी संकट मोचन का नाम देते हैं, क्योंकि उन्होंने केवल मनुष्यों का ही नहीं, इंसानों का नहीं, बल्कि स्वयं ईश्वर के रूप में आए भगवान श्री राम का कष्ट दूर किया, देवी सीता को संकट से बचाया, उन्हें सांत्वना दी, दिलासा दिया, हिम्मत दी और कदम कदम पर उनका साथ दिया। हनुमान न केवल राम के भक्त हैं, बल्कि अत्यंत बलशाली हैं, वीर हैं, साहसी हैं, और यही कारण है कि उन्हें और कई लोगों के साथ धरती पर अमर रहने का वरदान प्राप्त है और वो हमेशा हमारे साथ किसी न किसी रूप में मौजूद रहे हैं। त्रेता युग में भगवान श्री राम के साथ, द्वापर में महाभारत युद्ध में अर्जुन के साथ, और आज कलयुग में वो हम सब के साथ, आपके साथ, हमारे साथ किसी न किसी रूप में, किसी शक्ति के रूप में मौजूद है, विद्यमान है। मैं उनसे प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि उनका आशीर्वाद हम पर, आप पर, सब पर इसी तरह बना रहे। जय बजरंगबली। मैं आर्ट और क्राफ्ट सोसाइटी का बहुत आभारी हूँ कि संकट मोचन के इस कॉन्टेस्ट में उन्होंने मुझे इस महत्वपूर्ण आयोजन से और इस शानदार कार्यक्रम से जुड़ने का मौका दिया। धन्यवाद।
मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेदं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमदां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। Namaskar to all. May the blessings of Sri Hanuman, Sri Rama, Sri Lakshman, Sri Sita Mata be with us always to have the prosperous, happiness and healthy life. And my sincere prayers and blessings to all of you, to the organizers, to the committee members, Sri Anilji and family, and also to the participants who have taken wonderful efforts to bring out the bhakti rasa from their inner conscious. In human life, there are various forms of the involvement in the mind of a human. Some are westernized, some have bhakti, some have interest in the cinema, some have interest in the music, some have interest in the business, some have interest in the money. But out of all this journey, there is one certain thing which is eternal, which do not have a completion or which do not have a beginning, and that is bhakti. Why I established this very strongly, being an Indian traditional art researcher and spiritualist and the artist, I experience Bhakti Rasa in every Indian traditional art. I experience uh, the devotion, the lifestyle, the involvement in every single aspect of Indian culture, traditional art forms. This I am not establishing without any facts. Even if you go to the official website of Australia Museum, Australian Nation Museum website, the cave art, they declare the cave art have been very strong evidence for their spiritual life and the behavior of the people. So they give the first priority to the spirituality. It is not that we are having something which is not to be recognized. Bhakti is the only thing which makes people to have peace of mind end of the day. And there comes the word Sankat Mochan. Sankat Mochan is very important for one to understand when critical situation happens in life. This is very common to all. That may be a last man of the country to the first man of the country. The difficult situation of life is common to all. And when you have nothing left around you other than trusting the Almighty and He rescue from the situation, there the Sankat Mochan arrives. And another understanding of this terminology is when you get the difficulties in life, you realize yourself, you understand yourself, what all mistakes you did in life, what all harm you created with or without your intention to others, what all good you did, and what is your mistake and what is your strength. And you realize yourself completely and you get liberated from the word called I. And that liberation is moksha. Moksha is getting liberated from the clutches you are held with this materialistic world. So, Bhagwan Hanuman ji, throughout his life, his whole life is a sacrifice. He has not been for himself or any of the situation on his whole journey even now, because he is Siranjeevi. He is living even now, and to the endless bhakti, to the endless dedication, he is listening the prayers and he is appearing in front of you. And there are so many stories like Sri Ramadasu, bhakti stories of Tyagaraja, who is a saint singer, Tyagaraja. In their life, they have got the opportunity to witness Bhagwan directly during their puja occasions, because they don't have that the extra like this is my puja hour and this is my personal time, this is my official time. 24 hours the chinta was with the devotion. They dedicate their whole mind, soul, क्षण क्षण वो भक्ति में हो जाएंगे. So they made themselves in the form of bhakti. They do not strain much. They think of God, God will appear. How the state is happening. One must have to understand Hanumanji completely before he take him as his leader. Hanuman is the form of simple human living style. He was never been so majestic, and he has never been so rude or strong or to the people who want to understand him. He's as much as simple he can. He's reaching everyone. Right from the small age, he always determined his own efforts to reach anything. He thought sun as a mango fruit and he tried to reach it. And every time he failed, he 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 understood that his own effort, he makes us to understand our effort is very important in our life to attain success. He know that it is, and because he's Swarup of Mahadev, he's Swarup of Lord Shiva, he know everything. But all these morals they show in life, all the eminent souls they show in life, is to make us understand how we have to understand take the life in a proper direction. And when he go to Sita Mata, though he has a very, very, very vast Vishwarupa, he just become very small and he bowed Sita Mata and said, Mata, I have brought the ring from Sri Ram. When you be a saver, when you be a servant to the master, you have to be 100% surrendering and servant to the master. And same time, when you where you have to be majestic, Hanuman shows his majesticness in front of Ravana. He sits just opposite to Ravana, twisting his tails, and he sits in front of Ravana like a king of that place. And everybody gets shiver in their body. We thought he is just another creature sent by the opponent, but how come he is so majestic? Though he was having the ability to destroy everything in a moment, in a second, he was there keeping controlling his anger, and he was kind enough to be an ambassador to speak for Rama and say, Ravana, what you do is wrong, and let Sita Mata be released. There he did not show the the ability what he can, because he makes human understand where we have to go polite, we have to go polite, where we have to be an ambassador, there we have to play our role properly, we have to speak for someone properly. And when they wanted to put in the fire in the child, he decided them to show a lesson how what he can do in a second. He burned complete Lanka. So this journey of Hanuman is not something comic story, or the bhakti story that we have to read in the morning. And the most conscious thing is the physical maintenance, how to maintain your physique, how to keep your healthy conscious, everything. He teach Bhima how to control his the fighting condition, the Arjuna the fighting conditions during the war. So he has been to ages, and he has been guru, and he has played so many miracles in various lives. Hanuman is inseparable factor of every human life. It may be of any reason, one has to get his connect at any point of time in his life. It will automatically happen, though you like or not. He will enter into your life and he will do his role, and he will wait for your bhakti. That is what his nature is. And as a spiritualist, I have always been experiencing his presence in various lives and my life too. And I was also informed by Sri Anilji that one of the participants called him, and he said he is alive just because of the Sankat Mochan participation. And Sri Bhagavan Hanuman have played a vital role in saving his life from the accident. I really feel so proud, so blessed to hear all these things, and also I am feeling much glad that he could get this opportunity in the life. Though the situation was critical, Hanumanji has saved his life. I pray for your good health and speedy recovery. Uh, may Almighty be with you always and guide you further. So, for all the artists who have done this, my blessings to you all, because bringing the bhakti from the heart and transforming the vision to the hand, and bringing into the paper, this whole process, your mind would have been only in the one consciousness with the one focus, this Hanuman, Hanuman, and when you say Hanuman, when you say Maruti, or when you say Sankat Mochan, or Anjaneya, whatever name it, he has lot of names. One thing happen automatically. When you call the teacher, it also represents the principal. Same way, when you call Hanumanji, it will automatically represent Sri Ram, Mata Sita, and Sri Lakshmanji. So all their blessings will reach your home, will make your life happy. Definitely, this is all the asset you are creating for your next younger generation. This is an invisible asset. Generally, we have practice of writing Sri Rama, Sri Rama, Sri Rama. But always God like the people who pray, who appreciate his devotees. And if you say Hanumanji name 10 times, it is equal to saying Rama name 10,000 times. So that much powerful process is worshipping Hanumanji. Whatever situation, whatever critical it is, how much ever complicated it may be, worship of Hanuman will never let your hands down. But see to that you are sincere to that dedication, honest to the prayers, whatever prayer it may be. Let the prayers be good for everyone. Don't put it on one point of view, just put it on everyone's welfare, and pray for this world, and pray for your safety, pray for your children's safety, pray for your strong future. And Bhagwan Hanuman is the most intelligent character in Ramayana. He could handle all the situation with a proper. Though he can make everything all right, he never overcrossed his limitations. He always waited for the instructions from his Lord. So likewise, for this matter I am telling for the childrens in your family, please childrens, you may be intelligent, you may be knowing more than your parents, you may be having good knowledge in the technology or education, or whatever new things happening around you. But please wait for your parents' advice and instruction, because in this whole world they are the only people who always care for your welfare, and who seek your happiness always. So take their instruction, take their orders. I want to use this word as order, because just for a salary where we are working, we are thinking that particular person, immediate superior as our boss, and we say his word as order. They say, I have ordered you, you have not done this work. But when our parents speaking with us, they say, could you please do this for me? Why can't the parents say, I have ordered you, why don't you do this? This affection is very important. Because of this affection, they request you. They are not ordering you. There, the affection is not there. So, as affection is there, request is there. Don't take it granted. Take it as an order that will make your life happy. Because in whole Ramayana, carrying out the orders were the key of the story. All the characters have carried out the orders. Rama's father gave order, Rama carried out. Bharata received order from Sri Rama, Bharata carried out. Sita Mata received order from Sri Rama, she carried out. So everything is a chain, everything is a process that has a reason, that has a complete, uh, the devotion in it. And you have to, completely travel the journey to understand this knowledge. So let this competition invoke the complete divine devotion and divinity in you, with the heritage of Indian soil, and bhakti and enchanting the devotion of this great nation, great masters of this nation, and the holy peoples of the soil, and definitely not missing our Hanumanji, who has been icon for so many people's success. Jai Shri Ram.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अन्नपूर्णा गर्ग है। मैंने भी इस संकट मोचन नाम के कॉन्टेस्ट में पार्टिसिपेट किया था। मेरी बनाई हुई ड्राइंग आप यहाँ साइड में देख सकते हैं। इस ड्राइंग में हनुमान जी सूर्य देव को एक फल समझकर उनकी ओर जा रहे हैं। तभी देवराज इंद्र ने अपना वज्र हनुमान जी की ओर छोड़ा। उस वज्र से हनुमान जी की ठुड्डी में लगी और उनके मुंह पर निशान बन गया। ठुड्डी को संस्कृत में हनु कहते हैं। इस तरह हनुमान जी का नाम पड़ा हनुमान। मुझे यह कहानी बड़ी दिलचस्प लगी तो मैंने सोचा कि इस कहानी पर ही ड्राइंग बना दूं। तो मैं हनुमान जी से बस यही प्रार्थना करूंगी कि वह हम सब पर अपना आशीर्वाद सदा रखें। धन्यवाद।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम मनोज एमवी। मैं केरल से बात करता हूँ। हिंदी भाषा मुझे कम ही जानता है। आर्ट क्राफ्ट कंडक्ट करने दूसरा कंपटीशन में मैं पार्टिसिपेट किया था। पहले नेशनल डे कंपटीशन, नेशनल डे ऑफ यूएई कंपटीशन एंड एक्सिबिशन में पार्टिसिपेट किया था। दूसरा भी संकट मोचन। संकट मोचन में हनुमान जी की वेरियस एक्टिवेशन पेंटिंग करने की अनाउंसमेंट के बाद में मेरा दिल खुश हो गया। हनुमान जी मेरा मन की भगवान है। ये भगवान लोगों की वेरियस टाइप ऑफ एक्टिवेशन का चिंता दान किया था। शक्ति, करुणा, दया, आराधना सबका मतलब हमारा हनुमान जी का नाम पर लिखा रखा था। मेरा पेंटिंग में हनुमान जान रहा है। ध्यान में पूरा चिंता शिव भगवान के ऊपर रखने के एग्जाम्पल में बैकग्राउंड ब्लू कलर में पेंटिंग किया। पेंटिंग के बाद में मेरा चिंता में हनुमान जी का ताकत मेरा अंदर का कलाकार ने हाथ से आशीर्वाद किया। ये कंपटीशन में मुझे सेलेक्ट किया आर्ट क्राफ्ट का सब जनों का मेरा शुक्रिया।